His throw incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, but it's going to be second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Buying time to his left. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies and rocking chairs often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
O.J. Howard.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 5 now, second and a yard. Brady to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. Shotgun now for Brady, eluding the pressure right. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Elliott. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
With no
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Brought down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. We want this.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity. opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position because 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Here's Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Frustrated right now.
10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Going for it all. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now Pollard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Prime time, baby.
Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. CD for them. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for
now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the tackle. A gain of 9.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome. And they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
The ball carrier.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Draw play, Elliott. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 14. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Running with Elliott. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, 36 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy's saying, let's go for 2. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's caught by Howard. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Pollard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They go to Elliott again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Through an opening, and there. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Again, it's Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 8 yards out, and the Cowboys cut into that lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. The Cowboys going to